Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So where we stopped in the last session? Where we stopped in the last session? I think we started list, right? We started list. So if anybody asks when you can go with the list, what's your answer? When you can go with the list, what's your answer? Hmm? When you can go with the list, what's your answer?
Multiple variables in a single variable.
Yeah, when we can go for list in Python. I have multiple values over there, not variables. I have multiple values over there. If you want to represent in a single variable, then you can go with the list. Okay, just give one example. Okay, in this case, I should have to go with the list like that. Anyone? Give one example. Multiple values in a single variable. Give one example. Simple.
Players.
If you want to represent, okay, my team has 11 members. I want to represent 11 members as a team, right? So if you want to represent multiple values in a single variable, then you can go with what? List or not? Yes or no? Okay, one more example, tell me. If you want to represent the students list also, right? In a class, how many students are there? All the students I want to represent in a single variable. Then also you can go with what? Then also you can go with the list or not. Yes or no? So, how many ways we can create a list in Python? First of all, what is the type of list? Type of list in Python.
Class type.
Okay, it's a class type. If I print type of list, what is the answer? You can get it.
Class type.
Class type.
Class type.
Here you see like class type. Okay, the type is what? Type is a class. That's all. How we can create a list? If it is a list, a class, how we can access the members of a class? How we can access the members of a class?
Using object.
Creating an object or not? So how we can create an object for list?
Object
We can
equal to
create an object for list. Obj equals to list like this or not?
marks.
Okay, now my obj, how it looks like? My obj looks like this or not? This is one way. You can create a list like this. Another way is what? Directly you can write like this. Now it is also what? Represent the list or not. Either you can do like this, either you can do like this. Any one of this one is fine. Got my point? Okay, so let's go to Kalam schools. Just we can, okay, test our editors are working or not. Okay, directly now. Now I want to go with the Python. Okay, now we can maximize it. Okay, now tell me how we can create the list. Come on, my players equals to, if I write like this, it's a valid or not?
Yes, it's a valid.
It is like 100% valid. If I print players, what's my answer? If I print my players, I can
List.
do this or not? This is one way of creating the list. Another way is what? Another way is what? Students. Can I
Yes.
create the list like this?
Yes.
Yes or no? Print of students. Then the type
Same
of
out.
students. Okay, you can get the same output or not. Yes or no? Okay. Now my question is, I have 4 players. Okay, I have 5 players. Okay, just I want to add one more player to my team. So,
I can go with append.
Append.
okay, we can go with the which method? From the method.
Append method.
My team has how many members? My team has 3 members. Yes or no? Now, my requirement is what? I want to add one more player to my team or not? Yes or no? So, how we can add one more player to my team?
Using append method.
Using that one.
Right. Now, tell me how we can come to know. Okay, append is the method inside the list class. This team is there, na? What is the type of this team?
List.
Type of this
List.
team type.
Object of list.
The type of team. What's the answer? You can get like a class list. Class name. Class type is visible, then the time you can say like what? That is the class. Class list is visible like this, then you can say like what? That is an object of list class or not. So my team is an object of which class?
List class.
List class. So in the list class, how many members are there? How we can find it?
Yeah.
dir. Yes or no? We have multiple methods are there like this. These all methods are like what? Okay, underscore underscore. These all methods are like what?
Magic
Methods,
method.
special methods. Okay.
Magic.
Okay, magic method or special methods. Okay, these are like important. We have to use these methods. So which method is there? Append is there. Okay, why we go for append? Append an element in the last index or not. Yes or no? Now, if I do like this, if I print the T, what's my answer? If I print the T, Sachin, Dhoni, Kohli, you.
Sir, why we don't have underscore underscore for append, clear, copy and all?
Which one? Underscore underscore?
So we have underscore underscore for other methods, right? Add, class, get item and all.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
why we don't have it for append, clear, copy, count?
Okay, see, these are like a special methods. Most of the times, these methods they used for create a libraries like that. Okay, to differentiate, just they added like that. Okay, programmatically, most of the times used these methods. Okay, in the libraries creation. Okay, is there any predefined library? If you see, okay, they are going to use sometimes these methods, special methods. Okay, that is only the difference. Remaining all are like same only.
Okay, got it.
Okay. To differentiate more than that, nothing. Next, append is the method, right? Append take how many parameters? Can I write like this? UV and okay, Dravid, for example. Can I write like this?
No.
Okay, if I write like this, then you can get the error or what?
Yes.
Get the error. List append take exactly one argument, two given or not. Okay, so that my list take only one parameter or not. My list take only one parameter. So the next one is like clear. Why we go for clear? Why we go for clear? If you want to remove all the elements, remove all the elements from the list, then you can go with the clear. Okay, that one also we discussed, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. The next one is like a copy. Copy. Now tell me why we go for copy. Why we go for copy?
If I want to clone a list and that has 2 point different address, then I have to go for copy.
Yeah, I want like same data, but different memory location. Then you can go with what? Then you can go with what?
Copy.
Copy method or not. Okay, if the copy method is not there, copy method, if you not use, tell me what happened if I write the code like this? I have one list 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, I have list 2 equals to list 1. Can I write like this?
Yes.
Yes or no? Now, in the list 1 or my list 2, if I append some value, okay, now print of list 1 and print of list 2. What's the answer?
Both are same. 1, 2, 3.
Both are like 1, 2, 3, 4 only or not? Okay, this one also 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one also 1, 2, 3, 4 only or not. But my requirement is what, you did the change in the list 1, but the list 2 also affected or not. I don't want like that. Why it is affected like this? Whenever you assign one variable value, okay, variable value to another variable, both are pointing to the same location or not. Yes or no? If it is pointing to the same location, then what happened? If you do any change with one reference, another reference also affected or not? Why? Because both are pointing to the same memory location. My requirement is I just want the data. If I do any change, the changes should not reflect in another reference. Like that, I want. That is my requirement. If I do some change with the list one, no, list one should affect. List should not. List two should not. Then how? If you follow this approach, just assign one variable value to another variable, both are pointing to the same location. If you do one change in that particular location, another one or remaining ones also affected. So I don't want to point into the same location. Then you can go with what?
Copy.
Copy. So how we can write? Can I write like this? Okay. Now if I write like this, now see, you made some change where you made some change. In the list 1, you added 4. So if I print the list 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, but my list 2 affected or not affected?
Not affected.
It's not affected, right? Yes or no? So you can say like this, if you want to create a cloned variable, cloning is nothing but different location, same value. Okay, different memory location with the same value. If you want to get the cloned variable, then you can go with what? Copy or not. Agreed? Shall we move to the next one? Count. Why we go for count? Why we go for count? So can I write like my list one is which type? Okay, list one is like an object type. So can I write like list one dot count, list one dot count. It is which type? List one dot count. See this? It's a built-in method or not? Built-in method is nothing but it's a predefined one. Yes or no? Then why we go for count? This is the method. So what you want to do? If it is a method, analyze your own. If it is a method, what you can do?
I can call it.
One dot count. You can call it. You can call it. Once you call, can you read it? List count takes exactly one argument but zero given. That means it's take like one argument or not. Yes or no? So that one argument is what? Randomly I'm going to put like BTS for example. Okay. He said like one argument, right? Okay. Now just print it. Just print it. Is it printing something? Is it printed something?
Yes.
Zero printed or not? Now just I'm going to write like this. Okay. I'm going to write like this. Like this. Now tell me. The first one is like 0. The second one also 0. Third one is like 1. What it means? One.
Value takes 0.
It is looking for what? Whatever you passed, that one repeated how many times, that count it is going to return to us or not. VTS. VTS. How many times repeated here?
0.
0. Next, 2. It's like a stringified value. How many times repeated?
0.
0. Okay, 2. It's like a integer. How many times? Only 1.
1.
Right. So that it gives me 1 or not. So the particular value repeated how many times in the list, that count it is going to give or not. Agreed?
Yes.
Okay. Okay then. The next one is what? Extend. Extend. Shall we go with extend? I don't know anything about the extend. Can you analyze your own? I don't know anything about the extend. First, I came to know like extend is the method inside which class?
List class.
Extend is the method inside the list class. So if you want to call it, I need a list class object. Yes, I have the list class object. So the next one is what? One.
List one dot extend.
In the list, extend is a method. There are not there are. In the list extends method, there are not there are.
Not there.
Not there. List has no attribute extends. Okay, which method is there? Extend is there. Extend is there. Yes or no? Okay, done. Now, this is which type? This is which type? If you don't know, just print the type. Okay, you have to print it. Okay, no? It returns me some value. Okay, whenever you print, then it is visible to us. You can print it. Yes. Now it is a method. Done. Okay. Now if it is a method, what you can do the next step?
We can call it.
You can call it. Same story. Don't think more. You can call it. Okay. You can call it. If you call this one, say list extend take exactly one argument, 0 given. Yes or no? So one argument you have to pass. One argument you have to pass. Tell me which argument you want me to pass. Any argument you can pass it. Okay. First, I am going to try with the string. Okay. I'm going to try with something like number. See, if it is like a number, it gives me an error. Yes, no? If it is like true, it's a Boolean value. Again, it gives me an error. Now see, first I tried with the number. It gives me an error or not? What is that error? Can you read it?
Int object is not iterable.
Object is not iterable. Just okay. Read that sentence. Int object is not iterable. What is iterable? Now, if I write like a true, it is also gives me bool object is not iterable. If I put like VTS, it is not gives me any error. Can I print the list one so that what happened? You can see. See what happened? If I pass like 10, he said integer object is not iterable. Yes or no? If you pass like Boolean, bool object is not iterable. If I pass like a string, it is working or not?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. Now I'm going to write some other data type variables also. Tell me different data type variables in Python. We don't have the data type, but I have different data formats, right, in Python. Tell me different data formats.
List.
String,
Different
number,
data
boolean.
formats, string, integer. Okay. Boolean, next list,
List.
next set,
Tuple.
next tuple, next
Range.
dictionary, range.
Yep.
These all are like
Dic-
data formats or not? Yes or no? Here, integer is not iterable. Iterable is nothing but iterate. Iterate is nothing but it's like a looping. First value, okay, again if you iterate second, third, fourth, like that. When it is kind of looping is going to work means, okay, wherever you maintain the index, first index value v, second index 1, okay, t, third index s, like this, wherever you see the indexing, okay, those objects most of the times those all are like iterable values. Okay, index is going to work with the numbers, huh? Index is work with numbers, huh? Index is work with
No.
numbers.
No.
No, right? Index is work with numbers or okay, no. True.
No.
True is my index is going to applicable on boolean. No, right? String, can I use index? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, like that. List also, like this, set also, tuple also, like this we can. Now can I add, hmm? Can I add 4, 5 and 6? Now if you observe here, see that appended or not? Yes or no? Okay, it is listed. Another one is what? Come on.
Tuple.
Which is what?
Tuple.
Tuple. Working or not? The next one.
Set.
The next one. This is what?
Set.
Set. Working or not? Okay. The next one is like range 10. Can I write like this? Working or not? Range 10 is nothing but start with 0, 0 to 9. Okay, that means 10 count. Those are extended. Okay, they are appended or not? Yes or no? The next data type is what? Okay, we not
Dictionary.
discussed about range. We'll discuss later. The next one is what?
Dictionary.
Dictionary. How the dictionaries looks like? It is like set only in the key value pairs or not. If I write like this, if I write like this, see here what it is added. The keys are added or not? Yes or no? Now tell me what my extend functionality wise we can achieve using this extend. Hmm?
Merge.
Yeah, merge. Okay, just simple, right? You add a list of elements to the existing list in the last index or not? Yes or no? Okay, add a list of elements. Where you want me to add? To the
At the end.
existing, okay, current list, right? The original list at the end. In the last index we are going to add or not? Append also same like this only. What is the difference between this one and that one? Append and come on,
Append takes
then
only one
the
argument.
difference is what? Append always allows you
Takes
one
one.
value. Okay, any value you can append, any value. But here, any value now only iterable object.
Only iterable.
Only iterable.
Only iterable. If I give like integer, it gives me an errors. Boolean, it gives me an error. Remaining all are like iterable objects only, so that they not give me any error. Dictionary keys, they are going to take it or not. Agreed about the extent?
So maximum of how many arguments extends will take?
Second, what's your question?
How many arguments extends will take?
Extends take only one argument, right?
Okay.
Only one argument. Okay, if you want to check, okay, simply you can write, okay, something like this. Something like this. Now, say, let's extend, take exactly one argument, 3 given or not. Yes or no? So, it is take one argument only, that too, that is iterable object or not. Yes or no? Now, give me one simple scenario for append and extend. Append and extend. Someone just want to add one student. See, for example, if you get like a student registration, okay, we are going to add like students one by one or not. Yes or no? If you want registration, all the registrations not happen like in the bulk, right? Okay, my student details are like vary from one to one another one or not. In that case, just you can go with what? In that case, just you can go with what? Append, right?
Append.
Append. Okay, just I want to conduct one exam. Okay, for okay, BTech all the fourth year, all branches. Then the time, can I take one branch? Can I append one more branch? Can I append one more branch? Can I append one more branch like that or not? Yes or no? Append or extend? Sorry.
So
Okay, in my CSC branch, 60 members are there. In my ECE, 60 members are there. Okay, 60 members. Okay, 60 members. 60 also what? A trouble object or not? Yes or no? This 60, can we add to existing 60? Can we do like that or not?
yes,
Yes.
In that case, you can go with what? Append or extend?
extend.
Extend.
Extend, right? If it is like an append, it takes so much time or not? One by one, one by one.
So in case of append, directly can't I pass list? It's going to consider only
Yeah,
one.
you can pass. Okay, for example, you can write like this, right? Append. Okay, if I write like this, yes. Okay, now answer is what? Okay,
1, 2.
2, 3, yes. Instead of yes, if I pass like a 10, what happened?
It's going to work.
It's going to work, right? Instead of 10, if I pass like 10 comma 20, then what happened? It is going to allow any kind of value or not.
Yes.
So, but it is not merge. See here, it's like again separate one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but my requirement is what? I want to conduct an exam. Okay, not again individual. I want to combine all the branch students. Then the time you have to go with what? Extend or not?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we go with the next one? What is the next one? Index. Okay. Again, I don't know anything. Let's go. How? Come on.
List
First,
one.
I want to find the type. Shall we find the type? Print type of what? List one dot index. This is what? Function type or not? Now, if it is a function type, next. Come on. If it is a function type, what do you want me to do?
Call it.
Call it. Yes. If I call, I get the type error. What is that error? Expected at least one argument. At least one argument means at most, I don't know. Okay, minimum how many arguments you have to pass?
One.
Minimum
One.
one. Maximum? He said like at least one, not like exact one. Maximum how many?
Any number of.
If you don't know, don't worry. Okay, just you can put like random values, something like this. Now, if I click on this, now say this. Index expected at most how many?
Three
Three.
arguments.
How many you passed?
6.
6. So now tell me, index at least how many it's going to take?
1.
1. At most how many?
3.
3. So minimum 1, no? Maximum?
3.
Minimum 1, no? Maximum?
3.
3, right? Maximum 3 or not? Like this you have to. Okay. It's like simple only. Simple only. No need to remember all the things. No one can remember. You have to analyze. Understood or not? Okay. Shall we go with one by one? Okay. At least one is said, right? Okay. Can I give like 4, for example? If I give like 4, then what happens? it gives me an error, right? What is that error?
4 is not
4
in
is
list.
not in the list. Okay, 4 is not there. That's the reason 4 is not in the list is said. 3 is there, right? So 2 is there, right? Can I put like 2? Hmm? 33 is there, right? Can I put like 33? Now,
Yes.
what it gives?
Yes.
What it gives? It's not gives me anything. Okay. At the same time, it is not gives me an error also. An error also. So, in that case, what is my return type of index?
Number.
How we can say?
Say index is point to index.
Point to index, okay. Okay, prove it. Okay, exactly, it's number only, like that, prove. Okay, very simple. This is method, na? Yes or no? Index is the method or not? My method call or function call always returns me what? Always gives me what? Return value or not? Yes, no? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Always return value or not? Okay, can you print this return value? If I print this return value, then the time you can come to know the return type or not. What is the return value?
4.
4. 4 is which type? 4 is which type?
Number. Integer.
Integer, right? Why this 4? Why not 5? Why not 3? You are finding like index 33, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, no? Okay. Got my point? So, one statement you are executing. That statement gives me which value. How we can find it means assign that statement to one variable. You can print that variable. You can see that result. Otherwise, you can print the type of that particular variable or not. Now we can come to like return type or not. What is the return type? Come on. Integer or not? It is an object of which class? Integer class or not? Yes, no. Come on.
Yes.
Understood? How we can come to know? Okay then. Now, what is the answer? 3. 3 how many times are there? 3 how many times there?
2 times.
2 times. Then what is the
2.
value?
1.
Then what is the value?
44.
So again,
2.
now come here.
2.
2.
2. Okay, multiple times it is repeated also. Index always gives me the first value or not. Index. Index always gives me the first value or not. Okay, na? Up to here, okay, everyone. But index take maximum how many parameters?
1.
3.
Maximum 3. Maximum 3. So far you used how many?
1.
1. Can we use those also? Hmm?
Yes.
Can we use those also? Okay. Can I write like second argument? What is my second argument? What is my second argument? Okay. If you don't know, just put one string. You can put it simply. What is that? Slice indices must be integer or have an index. Okay, index method, something like that. But what you can understand by seeing this one? Tell me at least. Must be
Integer.
integers or not. So these are like must be and integers. Understood? Okay. Okay then. Now I'm going to write, you will answer it. 44. 0, 1, 2, 3. Working? What is the value?
3.
3. Expected only. What do you think? Okay, just observe what it gives. 44 not in the list. Is my 44 is not in the list?
No.
No, right. 44 is there. Then why?
I think
Okay then. Now I'm going to write like this. Now it gives me some value. If I write like this, it gives me something like this. It gives me something like this. What it means? Very simple. Yeah. You are
Index.
looking for which member?
44.
44. The second argument is what he said, always integer. The second argument is what, you are telling like 44 looking from fifth index. So fifth index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here you're looking for what? 44. There or not there?
Not there.
Not there. So that the answer is what?
Not there. 44.
Not there. Now if you not mention anything, they are looking for 44 where? Entire list. There or not there?
Yes.
There.
Yes, there. Okay. Now he is looking for 3. Okay, he is looking for 3 here. What is my answer? The answer is what? 5. Why? They are looking for 3. Okay. 3 is there. From where? From fourth index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here he is looking for what? 3. There or not there?
It's there.
Yes, there. But don't take like from here index. Index never change. Okay. What is the index of these 3? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that my answer is what? 5 or not? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Sir, can you repeat it again?
Yeah. If I write like this, okay, otherwise you can write like this. The answer is what? 5. Very simple. You are looking for what?
3.
3. The second parameter is there or not there? There. So the second parameter is there means you are looking for 3 from this index. Okay, which index? Fourth. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here you are looking for what? 3. There or not there?
It's there.
There. What is my, this 3 index is what? This 3 index.
Oh, okay, got it.
The 3 index is like 5, right?
So that means beyond the fourth index, we have to find 3. If it is there, then we have to print that index.
Yes, yes. Index never change.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if I write like this, what's my answer? 3 is not in the list. Okay, now you can answer simple. You are looking for what?
3.
3. From which index? 0, 1, 2, 3. From here you are looking for 3. Okay. Second argument is there. And the third argument also there, right?
Yes.
What is my third argument? 5. 5. 3, 5 difference is what? 2. So you are looking for 3 in this particular interval or not? Yes or no? 44 and 33. 3 there or not there?
Not there.
Not there.
So that my answer is what? 3 is not in the list or not? Yes or no? Agreed? You are looking for 3 from the third index. From the third index, how many? How many elements you want me looking for? 2 elements. What is the difference between 3 and 5? 2, right? If it is not there, you are looking for 3 where? From third index. 0, 1, 2, 3. From here, ending not there. End of the list. You are looking for the 3. Yes, no? If I
Yes.
write like this, you are looking for 3 in between 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is my third index. 3, 5 difference is how much? 2. Okay, you can take like 2 elements. In this interval, you can look for what?
3.
3. 3 there or not there?
Not there.
Not there. Agreed? Shall we
Yes.
move to the next one? What is the next one? Insert.
So then index of always returns the index of the element, right?
Right. Okay, if that element is not there, it throws an exception. If element is not there, it throws an exception.
So 3 to 5,
Second,
index of 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Okay. Now 0, 1, 2, starting from here. Okay, how many you have to take? 3. 3, 44, 33. There are not there are 3.
There.
There. So answer is what? 2. Done.
Sir, what if second index is bigger than third index?
Which one?
3, 3, 5,
5 to
2.
5. Okay, then from the fifth index, okay, the second one should be like what? Next level only how to take it, right? So that only 5 and 2. 5 and 2 is not right. Start with 5 and you have to come back. That's not possible, right? Positive index. The first, this one should greater than, should less than the next one. Then only, right? We can take an interval. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. It gives me 3 is not in the list. Okay, negative index also there. We'll discuss. I will tell. Agreed? Shall we move to the next one? What is the next one? Insert. Tell me about insert. What is this? Built-in function. Done. Next. List 1 dot insert. Yes. Insert expected 2 arguments. Insert expected how many arguments? 2 arguments. Got 0. Okay, na? Okay. They said like 2 arguments. Can we add 2 arguments? First argument, what do you want me to add? VTS. Just I'm going to take like VTS. First argument. What is telling? Expected 2 arguments got 1. That's okay. Can I add one more? Okay, it gives me an error. What is that? Str object cannot be interpreted as an integer. It means what? It means what?
So maybe they are expecting us to pass the integer.
Yeah, they are expecting like an integer or not instead of string. But here also string is there. Which one do you think?
I think first one.
Okay. You can analyze. Instead of both like strings, can I put like some boolean value like this? Yes or no? Other than string.
Yes.
Now can I click on this? Now what is this? String object cannot be interpreted as an integer. That means the first one only confirmed or not. Yes or no? Okay. Shall we give the what? Integer? Shall I give the integer?
Yes.
Okay. What is this?
No error.
There is no error, nothing. There is no error, nothing. Now, can I print my list? List 1. Can I print my list 1? What happened? Can I print my list 1?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay. True. Added. That's okay. Fine. Now here I'm going to add like 0, for example. What's my answer?
True 1, 2, 3.
True.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay. If I put like 3.
1, 2, 3, true.
Okay. 2.
1, 2, true, 3.
1, 2, true, 3. Okay. Now you can conclude one point. Come on. We can place a value in the particular index or not. Yes or no? It is not kind of replace. Okay, we added a new value in that particular index or not? Yes or no? Insert a value in the particular index. It's not like replacement or something. Okay, second index 0, 1, 2. Okay, second index what it is adding? True added. Okay, but still my 3 is there or not there? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, if I put like this 2, 2, 22 index there or not there?
Not there.
Not there. Okay, if it is not there, it is not gives me any error. Okay, if it is not there, okay, just the value appended like what? Lost index. Got my point? Okay, just it is going to add an element, add a value in the particular position or not. Yes or no? Agreed, everyone? So insert my first parameter is what? Position, integer. The second one is what? Can be anything. Can be anything. Agreed, everyone? Next one.
So
What is
insert,
next one? Yeah, go ahead.
insert will take how many arguments?
2 maximum.
Okay.
Maximum 2. Okay, if you want, you can put it one more. Now say this. Insert expected 2 arguments, got 3. Okay. Next. Come on, what is the next one?
Pop.
The next one is like pop, right? Okay, what is the type of pop? The type of pop is what? 99% is like also method only.
Method.
Okay, so list 1 dot pop. I didn't pass anything. What it gives? Built-in function. It's not gives me any error or not. Okay,
Yeah.
can I print it? Print list 1. Whatever.
Removing again.
It remove the lost index value or not. So pop take how many arguments, sir?
1.
Pop take how many arguments, sir? Expected at most 1 argument got 5. That means at most 1 means at least
1.
0. Maximum 1. Minimum
0. 0.
0. Now minimum 0 means if you not pass anything, okay, then it is remove the lost index value or not. Yes or no? Lost value. It removed or not? Now I am going to pass 0, for example. Now, based on this result, you can tell.
It remove that
If I
index.
pass like 1, okay. If I pass like 22, okay. Now tell me answer. Pop take maximum 1 argument. If you not pass any argument, it removes the lost element of the list. If you specified one value, that value should be what? That value should be what?
Integer.
Integer. Okay. That integer, if I specify, okay, if that integer within the range only, in that particular position, okay, you can say like it's like index. If the index within the list range only, in that particular position, which value is there, that value is going to remove or not? Yes or no? 0, 1. In my 1 position, which value is there? 2. My 2 removed, remaining how many are there? 1, 3 is there or not? If I put like 11, is my 11 within the range or out of the range?
Out of the range.
Out of the range. 11 is not there. 11 is not there to remove it, so that it gives me pop index out of the range or not. Yes or no? So you can tell 1 point. Pop is used for what? Remove the element from the list. If you not pass the value, if you not pass the index, it removes the lost value. If you pass the index, That
The index
particular
of the
index within the range, it is going to remove that one. Out of the range, it throws an exception or not. Yes, no. One.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is about pop. What about remove? Remove. Remove is which type?
Method.
Built in. Okay, list one dot remove. List one dot remove. Okay, what he said? Take exactly one argument. Take exactly one argument. Okay, that means one argument you have to pass it. Exactly one argument. Okay, what is that? That argument can be anything. X not in the list. Okay, this what is this? SSS. Okay, is there or not there?
Not there in the list.
Not there in the list. Okay, now print list 1. Now I am going to give 33. 33 is there in the list or not there in the list?
Not there in the list.
Not there.
Now 33, there or not there?
Yes, there in the list.
There in the list. Okay, now it is not pointing like index. It is not like expecting index. It is expecting direct value or not. Which value you want me to remove? That value you have to specify. 33 I want to remove. Yes, it's removed 33 or not. Yes or no? Okay, if I put like 444, now the 444 is going to remove or not? Okay, so tell me about the remove. For example, there has
multiple values means
multiple values are there. Then the time it is going to remove all or first one? Remove all or first one? One. First matching one it is going to remove or not? If it is not there, the value not there in the list, it is not in the list exception, you can get it or not. Agreed? Can anyone tell something about the remove? Remove used for what?
the value of the
Remove used for what?
To remove an element.
element value.
Remove an element from the list only, na? Remove an element from the list, but that element you have to pass, not like index, not like index. Agreed? Okay, na? The next one is what?
Sir, can we move more than one element, sir?
If it is like more than one element, first one. See this. If it is more than one element, 444, if you come here, list dot what remove, right? Yeah. If you come here, see that 1 2 3 3. Okay, 1 2 3 33. 1 2 3 33. In between 44. First one is this one. That is removed or not? First matching one it is going to remove. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The next one is what? Reverse. Reverse. My reverse take how many arguments? My reverse take how many arguments? Is it take any arguments?
No.
Reverse take no arguments, one given. So can I remove it? Yes. Okay. Can I print the list? Can I print the list 1? If I print it, you can see the reverse or not. Yes or no? If you want to make the items in the reverse order, then you can go with the reverse. The next one is what? Sort. The next one is like sort. Now if you come here, okay, sort and elements, right? In which order? Small to big, ascending order or not? Okay, na? So these are the methods in our which class?
List class.
Or not? In our list class. Okay, just prepare all these methods and try to write the scenarios. Okay, this method, in this scenario we need to use this method. This scenario is the suitable one. Like that, try to understand and write. Okay. Any questions, anyone?
Sir, all these methods are mutable methods.
Second.
All these methods are mutable. It's directly changing the original array. No?
Yes. It's going to change the original array.
Okay. So I have one question. It's not related to Python React.js. I will ask it then.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, recently I attended one interview. In that they asked like from the API response we are getting an object. Within
Okay.
the object we have multiple keys. Each key is returning one array. They
Okay.
told like it should be written like a table key in the header, and what are the array there. It should be in the column like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. You can get the response like an object, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Top level. Next.
Next,
Key.
have one key like name. Name is one array. Yeah.
Name is a key. Okay, here
Yeah.
like some names.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Same like age.
Yeah. The next one is like one more is okay. Okay. Next.
They want this data in a tabular format.
Okay.
The table heading should be like name and age, and the value, the row should be like SK, like that they're expecting.
Okay. This one. Yes, sir. K and L like this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what we have to do first? You can do one thing. These are like headings, right? First. Okay.
Yes.
Let's think like JavaScript normal way. Okay. Now one object is there. How we can get the keys?
Object.keys.
Object.keys you can get it. Okay. Let's go and write in the console. Okay. Go to the elements. Okay. Here only try to print those. Okay. My data is this one.
Yeah.
So my headers, this is my data, right? My headers equals to object dot
Object.keys.
keys of my data. Okay, so my headers are right.
Yes.
My headers are right. Okay, done. Now you have to put like rows right now.
Yes.
Okay. Now if you come here, this is my data, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now first value if you get it, inside this one there has one array is there. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a kind of top level one inside an array another one. That means two loops you have to maintain.
Yes.
You have to maintain like two loops. Okay, so how we can? Okay, just you can take like
Headers dot.
okay. First the top level you can iterate it. How we can iterate the top level? Object dot keys of data dot for each. Okay,
Yes.
you can take like this. Now, first time you can get like what? First key you can get it, right? First
Yes.
key. Okay. Console.log of key. You can get the keys. But this time I don't want keys. Okay. So what you have to do? Okay. You have to get data of key.
Of key. Yes.
Data of key. Now you can get this one or not. Once you
Yes.
get this data of key, can we iterate this one again?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Okay. So how we can iterate it?
Data.
Side. Now come here. Now this is the one, right? Once you have this one, data of key, it's which type?
It's a
Then
array.
it's like an array, right? Okay,
Yes.
so can I get
Yeah.
like for each? Okay, now this time we can get like what? Your value or not.
Yes.
Okay, now what you are going to do is you can create table rows. Okay,
Yeah.
TR equals to, by default nothing is there. By default
Yes.
nothing is there. So in my one TR, what you required?
I record that row.
Name and dates.
Sorry, in the first TR, what we have? The val, can I write like v here? Console.log of v. Now what it is going to give?
Let's give the scale.
Scale in my second iteration 10, 20, 30. Like this, you can get it right.
Yes. Yes.
But we needed like something different, right? In the
Yes.
table row, TD is required. Okay, first TD, yes, is required. And the next TD, what is required? The next TD, what you required?
Is
Yes, 10 is required, right?
uh,
Okay, so that, okay, you needed like the array before only. So you can get the keys list. So get the keys. If you write like this, then the time only TRs. Okay, in the TR, okay, these values SKL you can get it, but in the TR we needed like S and 10.
Yes. Correct.
Second TR is like something different like that, right?
Yes.
So here, mm, so key, first key you can get it. You take like data of key and another one is like to erase if you get it. And then based on the index we can do it. But that is not the right approach. For example, object dot keys of data is separate. Object dot keys of data. We can get these two right. Okay. So first one is like constant names. If I write like this, how we can get it? Data of first one is like what? Name.
Name.
Constant like ages, data of ages. If you write like this,
Age.
age, right?
Yeah. Age.
Age, data of age. Okay, here data of names. Okay, here ages are there, and names also there. Okay, try one of this one. Names dot. Okay. TRs is equals to this one. Names dot for age. Call back. Like what? Comma index. I don't want to add. You can write TRs is equals to TRs plus TR can use that tick. Okay. TR.
Okay.
You can write like TD. Close your TD. Close your TR. Here I have soft index. Here I have what I have pages of index, right? Pages of index. Write like this. Or you can get it. You can get like TRs, right? And then find the
Names.
names, right?
Names.
You can get like names. Okay, here if you see the TRs, okay. TD, TD closed. Okay, here you have the audit, right? TR,
Sir, use backticks from TRs only, right?
sorry, again? Yeah, you can use it. But you have to append right here, PS values. TD, TD, TR, 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 right? Okay, now what you have to do? You have to show in the tabular format. You have to show in the tabular format, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it has HTML. And remove this one. Gonna take like this. ID equals to table like this. Now go to console. How we can build the table now? My table. Where's my table? Here equals to pixel.
Okay.
Here. T body. Where's my T body? In the T body, you can add what? TRs, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. In the T head, already you have the data, right?
Yeah.
Names, name,
Names.
data dot object dot keys of something like that. Okay. You build TRs, right? Can you build the THs also? How you can build it?
Okay.
Object dot soft data dot, okay, for each, or you can go with the map also.
Okay.
Okay. Here, every time you can get the key, right?
Yes.
Become index. Okay, here THS equals to THS plus here what you have to do? TH dollar your key, right? Key and your TH. Data is not defined. Your data is not defined. Like refresh or what? This is our data, right?
Yes.
This is our TH first. TH equals to this one. Okay, so the TH of this. Okay.
Okay.
The next one is what? You have to build TRs. Huh?
Here it says
Here is a can build was equals to this one. Expected token where
single quote, double quotes here.
okay, you not get the names, right? Names you have or not?
I think you have used a single quote and double quote.
Quotes and double quotes.
Names also not there, no?
Yes.
You have to get the names, right? Okay, how you can get the names? Names equals to data of the first key, right? Okay, here also you can build the names and everything. Okay, first key and ages also you have to build, right? Data of your age. Okay, now can I write this? What is this? Can I use this? Okay, THS, TRs are there. Okay, can I build the table? Table data equals to. So how we can build table? Table. We had the we had here what we have table row here step insert this one keyboard
Yes. Indeed.
my keyboard here what you have to put TR step
Yes.
okay here my border so this is my table data right okay now go to elements okay here ID is the table right so document dot query selector of table dot not HTML is what my table dot here is guess what this document requires first HTML assign okay that's okay this is the one right okay this one wherever you want you can put it okay it's going different right for example you can go to the columns codes over here in the script section stuff this and you add this in your text or in the HTML in the HTML right
Yeah.
Get this one
Yes. Yes. Yes.
the height should not be like this the height full head has to take
So, what was the requirement?
this is one way, but it's not right way. Okay, you have to put some dynamic, right? Well, because if you add one more, okay, one more array you have to create. The requirement is like this. We have the data. This is the data. Okay. We have this data. These are the keys. That means table headings, and these are the table data.
Okay.
Table heading name, right? Okay. In the first case, name. If it is like a name, first one, first row, yes. In the A's column, in the first row, 10 has to print like this.
Okay, got it. So, using JavaScript.
Yeah, which language
Ask
is
you
it? They asked?
in the React, they given one URL from the API. I'm getting the response.
Okay, React is like easy one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They given like API call.
Yes. Yes. They given just one URL. Once getting the response, they said like it should be in the tabular format like that, like this.
Okay.
Generally, we will get the array of objects. No, at that time we can iterate and we will get it. But here,
Yeah, you have to first, we have to create like that also. Okay, you can prepare one array of objects and then it's easy for us.
yes, yes, yes. Okay.
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 So, what questions they asked other than this? Did they ask any other?
Yeah, they given the tasks.
Okay.
They given like AAA and BBB, CCC, and they require like how many A's are there.
A5, B7,
Yes, yes,
C5,
like that.
C6, like that. Okay.
Yes, like that.
That's a JavaScript question.
Yes, yes.
Can you
That-
type this question?
I'll show you. Go to UIJavaKit.com. JavaScript. Like this. The string is like this. Yes, how many times? Or how many times? I how many times? Like this, right?
Yes, yes, correct.
Praveen?
Yes, sir, correct.
Yeah.
Able to hear me? Yeah. Actually, it is a final round.
Oh,
It
okay.
it is a third round of discussion.
Okay. React JS.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What questions they asked other than this?
I pinged the other thing also. The question,
Okay. Just right.
the chat group.
I am copying. Okay. Console.log begins. Okay. Set timeout. The set timeout 0 intro. Okay. Here a new promise object created. Okay. Promise object. From the promise object, you call then. So, now analyze this. Console.log begins leave it. Here what happened with 0. Okay. The set timeout to go to the callback queue, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Set timeout go to the callback queue. Okay. So when it's going to execute, if the call stack is empty, meanwhile this one is coming to the picture.
Yes.
So here what happened, a new promise. So whenever promises are like eager, that's the reason the callback function is going to call immediately. Yes, right?
Correct.
So begins the promise to, and then again it is set timeout. Okay, it is go to where callback queue then. Yes or no?
Set timeout and they're resolving that.
Yeah, the set timeout. First, this set timeout entered into callback queue. Okay, and then this set timeout entered into callback queue, and before that promise to. So begins promise to, and then it comes here set timeout to 1 promise dot resolve. Okay, immediately this is the promise dot resolve. It's a promise object with success. So that my then callback is going to execute like promise 1, and this one console.log of this one executed set timeout 2. This promise. So then set timeout console.log of response, which response this is.
Sir, I think after it prints promise to, right?
First
Immediately.
begins, okay.
Okay.
Now it is come here. Okay, entered into callback queue.
Okay.
Okay, now this is entered into call stack.
Hmm.
Or it is entered into call stack. Promises are like EAGAR. That's the reason this callback method is immediately called.
Okay.
So that begins promise to okay. Stop recording.